So 1 to 4.
Right,
1 is Atlantica, and then yeah.
So 4 generate.
Atlantica, or
It came up 2.
Yeah.
I didn't see a 2.
You just wanted to get. You just wanted an excuse to go to Atlantica.
No, I seriously did a generator and it came up like from 1 to 4 generate 2.
No, I was
Oh,
talking
I
about
thought I
him.
saw 1. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. I finally, I was talking about a game that, also I feel is overrated. Super Mario World.
Oh
No,
dear.
that's the joke.
Okay.
The real one. Nah.
I'm kidding.
I mean, Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably the overrated one in your mind, probably. Or is it not?
Other way around.
Oh, it's yours.
I
Okay.
prefer Mario 3. It's close though.
The real, okay, no seriousness, the one I was actually referring to was
Yes.
not Mario Bros. 3 or World. It was actually God of Boy.
Oh, Data Boy.
Data boy.
Honestly, I find that to be super overrated. I saw the game in action, and it actually, I
guess
would
you'd
be
be
hesitant to,
It looks
play
alright,
the
but
game. The thing is, it's like, it's the Western RPG style. It's not that that's the problem, it's just that,
The oversaturation of the genre?
no, there was also something else that bothered me out. That was also having a problem as well, but another thing was, you know,
Fucking monkeys! I mean, wild.
like, here's the thing, like, it's the, difficulties. God of War was known for being a little bit of a difficult game, but also being a fun challenge along with that. One of the difficulties is the hardest one. Give me God of War. Here's what it is. Everyone's a fucking tank, and everyone fucking hurts you for so much damage, and you're so fucking useless, and it's like...
So it's a game with a lot of hiding and dodging, huh?
Yeah. And it's like, the game itself is like, talks about how great the story is, but it's like... I played God of War for the gameplay. I didn't give a frank's ass about Kratos, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, I should care about Kratos now. I'm like, yeah, it's great. I'm so sick of this Western RPG garbage, too. Like, I don't know.
It sounds like soon the series
And also, it's
might
like,
center
talking about how
around
the game itself was like revolutionary for a Western RPG and stuff like that. Here's like 50. Here's the bosses: Magni and Modi, who are the sons of Thor, Baldur, a giant dragon, which is pretty awesome,
Yeah.
and then a bunch of fucking trolls. There is like
there are-
a bunch of enemies that are just fucking trolls, and it's like, have you guys not sit down to look at that?
Yeah.
Because that is pretty fucking bland and boring. Another game like that was like that everyone complained about, Thor Dark, Thor games. A lot of the enemies
Thor
were nothing.
games?
Yeah, a lot of the enemies were nothing but trolls.
Huh.
And like here, you got bosses with nothing but trolls. I'm like, I understand that's part of the thing, but you could have made it a little bit more interesting. But
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, but it's like everyone talks about how great that game is, but honestly, I find it to be lackluster, especially in comparison to so many other games. Especially God of War 2.
Yeah.
Well, how far along did you see it?
You've
Here's
probably
the
seen
thing.
the majority of the game.
I've seen the majority of the game, but when I was looking at the game, I was also seeing the guy playing the game and give me God of War mode, the hardest mode in the game.
The story's not his turnoff, so really,
Okay,
he
yeah.
has enough to make a judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think people are starting to say the series might center around Boy eventually. From a story standpoint, I think.
Like I said,
At least
it's
a little
just,
like right
that's
up.
a game that I find to be...
Overrated, yeah.
I mean, I could definitely see your point, but it's like, especially with the oversaturation of like that type of style of gameplay, in terms of structure. But at the same time, you know, in terms of the story, I think it's probably like one of the best in the series, honestly.
Well, yeah, the story did have some notches in the original trilogy.
Here's the thing, though. I didn't really play the game for the story.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Although there's what's in
It's
the
like-
box. Oh.
Oh, but I fucking hated
I
that.
fucking hated that. So fucking dumb.
In the third game. God, that was so fucking
That was
dumb.
horrible. That was
Oh.
But it's like, I don't care how good the story is. The gameplay itself is like, if you're gonna make a, like, it's also like, another thing, it's like, I don't fucking know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It's like, a guy who plays games for, on hard mode and stuff like that, but it's like,
Play to have fun, sometimes challenge myself.
like, all I hear it for is just how good the story is. The gameplay itself, I didn't hear much about.
It's serviceable, the gameplay, I would say. It's not that it's inherently bad or anything like that, it's just, It's just basic.
It's like if you're playing like Metal Gear Solid 4, you get to cutscenes, you're like, well, I'm just gonna get a shower now. I'm not dealing with this bullshit.
I'm gonna get myself some make dinner now.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna watch.
probably actually make a pot roast within the hours.
Make a barbecue.
I'm gonna go watch a movie. There's one on screen right now. Another It movie.
Like, I'm gonna go.
An actual movie.
I'm gonna go watch a movie. You're like, there's a cutscene again.
I'm gonna go watch One Punch Man again.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch My Hero Academia. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, cutscene's over. It's been over a half hour. Oh, fucking finally. God.
I've already caught up with Punch Man.
2 days later. Oh, come on, they're not that bad.
Yeah. But
I
I don't
really.
know how to describe it with a God of
Data
War.
point.
Data point. Where the hell you want to call it?
Yeah.
But it's like there's something about that game that really turns me off. I don't know how to describe
I get it. For me, it's kind of the combat. I feel like I've seen it a lot recently because of the Dark Souls vibe.
Yeah, I'm so sick of that shit, by the way.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, because over
That is like, that's a different problem I have altogether, and I already discussed that with you
Right,
guys.
that's
a
just
long
like
time ago.
that's just like
I'm
the
so
gaming
sick of
scene
the
as
one.
a whole,
dude,
right?
I'm just getting so sick of this whole like one game fits all sort of deal.
Yeah.
yeah, the
And
oversaturation.
that is
definitely.
kind of what, and that's just a different problem altogether.
Once something finds success, everybody wants to be that.
Yeah.
God damn
And then
it.
afterwards, it's kind of like almost feeling like a. But it always feels like everyone looks at that Western RPG as the one game fits all sort of deal, and it's not. It
Yeah.
really isn't.
Yeah.
RPGs always have differences, usually.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them can be turn-based, but a lot of them have differences. Like, Final Fantasy may have, like, different... Well, I haven't done Final Fantasy. They have their ways of doing it. Friggin' Chrono Trigger has, like, a timing mechanic with its combat. The Mario RPG games have, like, timing dodges and hits.
Persona 5 has a bunch of different manipulation of weaknesses and, stealth now in this case with the freaking playing thief all of a sudden.
Yeah, and games like...
And guns and swords.
Octopath Traveler has the idea of not attacking some turns to stockpile for later.
I know Raiding Historia has a pretty interesting way of working around that, where basically everyone's on like this 3x3 grid, you smash enemies around, and basically use that to multiply your bone experience multiplier.
I mean, games that are just like button spamming, just attack, go, stuff like that. It's like, that I can understand some people being a little with. It's like that's all it is. It's
Yeah. Now I can understand why people don't like that.
if there's some interaction or strategy to it, that is what makes a lot of those RPGs so different.
I was expecting that to fall on top of you for some reason.
I thought so too.
I mean, it was weighted in such a way that it might do that.
I think that's supposed to be a reference to Achilles.
Yeah,
The Achilles heel.
Yeah.
of course. Another question just to bring up. What's your favorite video game / series?
Can't answer that too big. There you go.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that I would have to go coach on that one because it feels a little too big.
Can't answer that too big. There you go.
Damn.
Basically.
That's impossible for
I
me.
actually had an answer for that. But,
Hey, you have an answer for that? By all means, go on ahead.
Go ahead.
Mario 64. Well, it's between that and Mario Galaxy 2 for me. My favorite all-time game.
I thought you were saying all-time favorite video game series, but
Well, Super Mario series as well.
yeah.
Favorite series, I guess, would fall under Mega Man.
The series is probably a little easier to answer.
Probably.
But game,
Game,
like,
impossible.
could be like my favorite video game is Super Mario Galaxy 2. My favorite series is the Metroid series. With my favorite game of that being Other M. Oh God!
Yeah.
No, Federation Force. Oh jeez.
To be fair, I'd rather play Federation Force than, what's it called?
Other
Prime
M.
Hunters.
Or Prime Hunter. Ooh. I heard a lot of bad things about that one.
Prime Hunters. It's mostly the controls.
The
that
controls
one.
are horrendous.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's a little.
Although I play Prime Hunters than Other M. Other M's the bottom of the barrel.
Fair enough.
I have my reasons. You already know what they
Yes,
are.
yes.
I beat them to a dead horse.
Yeah, I know, I
Instead of
know.
beating them up.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
my opinions are shit, they're fucking shit, I know.
Oh, my favorite Sesame Street book.
Yep. The best Sesame Street book.
God damn it. Then again, I have iffy opinions on like every series that's popular. I have my oddball game that I like that most people don't. Like
Does anyone have a game like that? 'Cause
I have a
don't think I
somewhat
do.
soft spot for Other M. I have a soft spot for Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword would probably fall in that category, I guess, for me. Even though I hate the controls for that game, I still failed to finish it.
It has the best story amongst the Zelda games, too.
Yeah.
I mean, reading the origin story, I guess you would kind of look for that if you're interested in that kind of thing.
I'm trying to think if there's any game that I like that no one else does. X6, there.
Oh dear.
No. X... I guess
Oh,
maybe
dear.
X8?
Mega Man 5! Oh wait, other way around. Everybody loves that one, but I fucking hate it. I don't know why a lot of people like Mega Man 5.
It's so fucking boring.
I know, it's like, of any of them that aren't 2, 3, 9, or 10, the best one's 5. No! It's garbage!
You're lying.
Put Dork!
Yeah, you should probably get some health, actually.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
Especially considering you're not going to get healed.
yeah.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason why.
Yeah, darkness, I guess, say once in a blue moon, I guess.
Yeah, I would probably say so too.
Like, really, if you're getting darkness too fast, then maybe increase your darkness points. But, otherwise, yeah. I was gonna say, there's another one Oh yeah, I found an interesting thing. I saw a list of, somebody's favorite listing Mario Party games from best to worst. Or worst to best.
Let me guess.
Let me
That's
hear-
just Super Mario Party?
It
Advance?
was
Mario
in
Party
anticipation of that, I guess. The list was basically made after Star Rush came out.
Okay, I gotta hear this one.
So, I have some things I like about it, some things I don't like. The very bottom of the list is an easy guess, at least.
That would probably be either 9 or 10.
No, it's counting all of them,
Oh!
including the
Mario
handheld
Party
ones.
Advance.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then second worst is Star Rush.
Don't know what that one is.
That's one of the 3DS ones.
That's the latest 3DS one. It was. Actually, I could probably find that list again because I don't remember it. I just know the top one pissed me off. 4.
Over 3?
Over
Over
3?
all of them.
Over 3 and 2?
2 was actually pretty low too. That also pissed me off.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
His excuse for that was. His excuse for that?
No, nothing wrong with
Because it had too much of one in it.
It was only the second game in the fucking series.
Yo, that's how I may beat him up for that, but that's like me beating up the guy for thinking that X7 is better than all the other ones he put below that. What was the list again for the very X? I'm really curious about it. Remind me again.
Some people put X7 above X6 because X7 tried something different. Oh,
I understand that one.
Oh, right.
Wasn't it-
Yeah.
You showed me that one. What the hell was that?
He had X6 at the bottom. He had X6 at the bottom, but X2, 3, 5, and 7 were all tied right above it.
Why did you make X7 again? I would have slapped him right up the face and at you. Look at this game.
Like,
I would have put it where I guard.
I question you putting X5 in the same league as 2 or 3. I
7?
question X7 even more! With X5 even!
Yeah, like, you're saying X6 is the worst and you put X7 on tie with that?
Like, X5 is boring, but at least there's some fun to it.
X7.
X7 is boring and not fun.
X7 is just...
Everything takes forever in that game.
You gotta listen, you gotta go through tutorials of a nagging board that
Like-
doesn't know how to shut up and you can't speak through
Maybe
it.
the best way I can put it, like, for those that haven't even, like, felt the controls, like, I think of it this way. Mega Man is a series you feel like there's a lot of fast-paced action going on. X7 moves like a bag of shit.
And it can't
It's so slow.
And it's drunk.
And its controls are bad. Not to mention mechanics that carried over from X6 to fucking... Oh, God, dude.
I'm gonna die.
That's gonna be a whole bag of fun. God damn, I can't find this Mario
I'm
Party.
keeping it
Oh, I found
blind.
it.
And the sad part is I'm keeping it blind just like in the first-hand
Right.
experience of just how bad that game is.
Alright, so here we go. Worst to best Mario Parties. Bottom. Oh yeah, Mario Party E. I don't think anybody knows about that one.
Let me guess.
Either one.
Yep. And well, that pretty much is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Then Mario Party Advance. Then Star Rush. Then... You're gonna hate this. 8.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
People did not like the inclusion of motion controls. I'm kind of in that boat. Because I felt like some of the minigames got dragged down. And minigames are one of my favorite things about it. And it has more good boards than 4. But I did not like half the boards in 8. I like 3 of them.
Yeah. But I will slap that man across the face for thinking that X7 on the same league is 2 3. How dare he?
Then Island Tour, then Mario Party 10, then 9, then 7. As he describes it, it's the most bland of the Mario parties.
Ooh, he is really good guy.
That's a step above 6, I feel, at least, for 7, but...
Finish the Mario Party. I want to look at the Mega Man X7 one again.
Okay, I'll keep
What
going.
did he say about X7?
Alright. I'll have to go through that. Let me see. Let's see. Next is Mario Party, then Mario Party 2, then DS, which I will defend, DS is actually very good. Then 6, then 3, then 5, which I'm good at 3 and 5 exactly where they are, and then 4. It doesn't get much better than Mario Party 4, a game with lacking content, boards that look fucking bland as shit, and fucking, like, released minigames of all of them! Okay, I'll go find Mega Man X stuff now.
I'm curious, what do you say about Mega Man X7?
Let's see. Let me go find the website I usually use. MMHP, I believe it is. Maybe I have to type in boss order, because that's more typically when that one comes up. Not that I'm going to look up the boss order.
Just your fun 9 years last, not first.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh, never mind. X7's barely below 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, and 5 were an 8 out of 10. X7's a 7.9 out of 10. Excuse me.
What do you say about X7?
Let me see. Translating the classic X-Series engine into an almost full 3D environment is an interesting exercise, but I'm not sure I really like the end result. Graphically, Capcom made the transition extremely well.
No.
But as far as the gameplay is concerned, enemies spend way too much time in your numerous blind spots. I'll offer my fire blindly in the direction that I hope the Maverick is standing because it would take far too long to spin the camera around to actually see him. That's assuming it's a battle where the camera can be moved at all.
So,
hi,
why
Red
did
Spider.
you like this game again?
Between the lousy camera and the fact that many levels are extremely dark, you spend half the game fighting blind. It's really not all that fun when you get right down to it. Plus, every time you hit a stage, you get a cutscene, which allows the plot to unfold more gradually. Oh, so he likes the plot of this game, huh? Hang on, let me see. Basically sounds like he really likes the way it looks. Is his biggest reason for putting it up higher. Because it looks nice.
This guy's a fuck.
Well, yeah, it's clearly...
Let me give you a good slap across the
I
face.
mean...
graphics aren't everything, you dope!
I mean, of course graphically it's above X6. Duh. The cell shading, I will admit, it does look okay for the time, but...
It has not aged well, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think X8 handled
Yeah,
that
looking
better.
at what I've seen in X Legacy Collection 2, the cell shading does not look pretty.
Yeah. I mean...
Skies Arcade Legends has better cell shading than that. I'm pretty sure that came out before X7.
It did.
Yeah. That game actually looks alright. Sound effects he did not like. Well, that's fair enough. Capcom translated the voice in this game, and at least they aren't as bad as Mega Man 8's. Okay, I can give you that.
No. I think they're worse.
Well, translation might not be. The voice acting's better, but then again, going below what 8 and X4 did is pretty hard.
Yeah. But here's the thing,
The translation's not...
They're not...
It's probably in the X6's translation.
I guess maybe it's because when I think of, like, here's the thing. It's bad voice acting because it looks like none of them are freaking trying to blame his voice.
Yeah.
That's worse than just
Why
hilarious.
must Reploids keep fighting each other?
Violence!
God damn it.
That sounds like it's gonna be a hoot when we get there.
Oh boy.
I think we're all going to suffer. You're going to suffer. I'm not sure who's going to suffer more.
And the fact he mentions how much he doesn't like sound effects, he doesn't even mention the obvious one.
Yes. Did you not get to him?
Look, Axel's really the only character who really comes across as being, well, real. I can understand that at least.
They honestly...
Axel's complaints against fighting come so repetitive you just want to bonk him over the head. And Zero sounds like he doesn't care about anything most of the time. Then again, being in that game, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. But yeah.
But I do like how there are plenty of plot scenes, and the translation doesn't seem very bad in this one. So considering Mega Man X6, you have to give them credit for that. I mean...
Translation-wise, they probably could have
Well, I'm
done.
sure there was definitely more effort, because the first 3D one, they wanted to try to fix their mistakes, and well, they can only do
They
so
fixed
much.
some of them.
They fixed the translation localization mistakes. Gameplay, though,
Everything
good
like
luck
that.
with doing that.
Well, yeah. Let's leave the rest in suspense.
Difficulty, normal. The actual difficulty is about average for the X series. The moronic camera in many of the areas will leave you pounding on stages that should have been rather simple. Yeah.
Camera. And also,
You'll have one-ups, so that's helpful. The bad side is, if you miss rescuing a critical Reploid, even Infinite Lives won't help you out once he's dead.
yeah.
X6 has the same problem. Although, it's harder to not have them get killed. It's harder to have them killed.
In X6, they only die to one thing. In
Oh.
X7, they die to
Although
everything.
from the sounds of it, there are some in X6 that are extremely dickish spots that are almost impossible to save.
In X6, they're pretty big as shit.
There are some that are like really
Plus,
impossible to
because of
save.
the mechanic, if you let that happen, you can't even. You have to basically reset the entire game if you want to get that.
Let's get to that. We'll discuss more of that when we get to X6. I have a fun story to talk about that.
Oh boy!
Specifically with one of the people in Reploids and Jim Boys Beatniks.
Oh, Blazy. Oh, yeah, I can definitely understand that one.
Oh
It
god.
was the only one I missed.
Oh, boy.
How would you like to lose a Reploid? Hey, when you have no way of saving him, how would you like to die and lose a Reploid in the middle of your death screen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did say something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I died. Then the Reploid turned on average. I could, and guess what? I came back. He was gone. Fuck you.
I only looked a little bit into it here and stuff. Like there are some times where there's a Reploid that has a darkness that spawns on top of him on screen.
Yes.
I heard of that one, and I was like, oh dear.
That was also happened too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put him right on top of him. How do you save him? What the fuck? Rushed, man. This game was rushed. You know?
It did come out a year after X5. X5 came out 3 years after X4. They took their time with X5, which is the worst part about X5.
Yeah.
They took their time and it was mediocre. Well, I'll say it was good.
If it was going to end on X5, I would say it would have been at least a decent note to end on.
I would say it was good. X6 sounds like it's decent at best, but I guess find out more later.
Yep.
I'd say yeah, decent best. Describe that. I'll give X like some slight. X7 does not get anything. And I haven't even played the game yet. I think it's a
Might as well.
We're underappreciated.
Underrated or overrated?
Underappreciated.
Underappreciated.
Kirby Air Ride. The critics fucking despise that game. Like, its Metacritic reviews, it's, like, overall average is like a 6 out of 10. People that played it fucking love it, though, which is a somewhat small crowd. I will say, though, Kirby Air Ride's my favorite racing game on GameCube. I said it.
And cue the God knows how many Double Dash fanboys.
Double Dash and F-Zero GX, I'm well aware. Yes, I put it above both of those games. Eat me.
No, just remember the whatchamacallit, the Simpsons with the angry mob. It's
Yeah.
like looking fun. And then it goes to dude. Look at
His head's still showing. Quiet!
Ow, 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 ow.
God damn it.